I don't know what's happening, but I'm loving this dark side of Red Velvet.
It's feeling so good right now. Feeling so good right now. Yeah, yeah.
Hello everybody, my name is Dan and welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna be reacting again to Red Velvet, and this is the fourth part of our marathon for Red Velvet. And this is the end. This is the end. Not really, because in the last, it has been 4 days for you guys, but for me it has been almost 2 weeks because I tried to react to all the MVs, but more than 5 MVs in a row is crazy. Like, it's too much information. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm like, we're gonna react to the last one, and then after that, I'm gonna need your support with in your comments and suggestions down below. Please make sure that you share what is the most important MVs that I need to react for Red Velvet, because it's actually outstanding how much I have learned to love them in the process of watching one MV to the other one. A good thing is, like, I did do my research in the beginning, you know, like learning profiles and Wikipedia and everything, so I actually have a follow-up, and I'm not like through all these MVs like, who is this? I know, now I know who these girls are, and I love them. So let's go, let's watch. This is the one I'm gonna be reacting now. The last one was, I don't have my list here. So the last one was Power Up, and there was a kind of like this crazy surrealistic thing. Everything was melting at the same time. They look gorgeous. And this time we're gonna be reacting to RBB, what means really bad boy. Well, I don't know. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. All right. We have Hollywood. Was that a werewolf? 1, 2, 5. Alright, Irene, girl. I love the little dogs I got. Wow. Okay, Solgi is gone. Is that what we having? He's a really bad boy. Oh, it's a werewolf. Of course he's back. This is so Red Velvet. It's weird, it's dangerous, and it's cute as hell. What? That reminds me of The Shining. It is The Shining! With a werewolf. I guess this is probably a Halloween song, right? Howlwood instead of Hollywood. Okay, I'm confusing. Oh, no, yeah. Sometimes I confuse Wendy with Solgi. Joy, give me some smile. I love her smile. They look gorgeous. Good. You guys know that I love a good vocalist, and Wendy always kills it in such a crazy way. Wait, that's Solgi, right? Yes. And Gary was the blonde one. I'm confusing all of them. This is so random. that's actually one thing that I was waiting for them. This is what Red Velvet means to me. That is like the whole ambience of being super cute and sexy, but at the same time dangerous. And there's another group, Twice, does this. Well, it used to do that, and like not in all the MVs, but Red Velvet is like a little bit a notch up. You know what I mean? It's like weird to the point that it's like, what the F just happened here? You know what I mean? Anyways, I was just gonna jump to the next one. I was just so happy to see this whole like this was a Halloween theme, right? Like with the werewolf happening, and you know it was not Hollywood, it was Hollywood, and they were dancing and singing in a cemetery. At the same time, they were just cute as hell. And I always have a confusion between Solgi and Jerry, but you know I'm gonna get there. Right now, like it's all about talent, and all of them are always like exploding with amazing vocals and amazing skills. So what can I say? I love the whole references to The Shining. At the same time, it was a werewolf that was walking you know, what was the name of the hotel? I forgot. You know, like if you're a Stephen King fan, as I am, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's go. The next one is called Sappy. And yeah, I'm just gonna watch it. 1 and 2 and 3. Irene, Solgi, Wendy, Joy, and Jerry. Sappy boy.
Such a sappy boy.
Sappy boy. Alright, this is a totally different vibe, but at the same time is very Red Velvet. Oh, her voice is so deep, dude. Irene and Solgi look amazing. I love this girl. But when Wendy comes, it's just like, let me show you how to sing, people. It's a very weird song. And that's Japanese, right? Wow. Oh, some Japanese rapping. That reminds me of Copycat from Orange Caramel. These jazzy vibes. This is no joke. Okay, I think that Solgi and Wendy are in charge of like the I'm gonna kill you voice. And Joy, she's just gorgeous and beautiful with her smile. I get it. I feel like the song is a little bit all over the place, and I don't say it in a wrong way. I prefer a bunch of other songs that they have. And it's always weird. They're like walking with some foam on their supermarket carts. Woo! I think that for the Japanese market, like Joy is pretty much Wow. Okay, so we were in a weird tower, dealing with some I was a car wash that was not working because that was a mess, girls. But at the same time, they look gorgeous, and this was a Japanese song, and as a Japanese song, we know that they need to apply to a Japanese market. On the same path is how gorgeous and amazing they look, and also Wendy and Solgi delivering their these jazzy tones that are, they start jazzy in low tones and then just goes to super high tones. It's just crazy. I know the song, it didn't really catch. I'm not gonna remember the song in a way. I'm gonna be very honest with you. You guys know that my channel is all about let's be honest about this stuff. So, but I do know that it is one important song for them as a process of becoming part of the Japanese market, right? And at the same time, they just delivered amazing vocals and amazing visuals. Choreography wise was alright. I didn't see anything super spectacular, but we know they can do whatever they want, and we're gonna be happy about it. Let's move. We have two more. I think two more or three more. I'm not sure. I know that the next one is called Zimzalabim. I think that this is the two more before the last comeback that they have together. And let's go. What can I say that I already said in all these videos? Let's go. Just watch it, dude. Shut up. All right. They look gorgeous as always.
Are you ready for this?
All of them have I guess, Zimzalabim. Zimzalabim is from the Middle East. Okay. Alright, they are rapping but talking at the same time. Should we have fun today? Yeah, we're in a... Okay, we're in an amusement park that we're supposed to... Alright, that's a surprise. But it comes in a very weird way because I don't know if I like it or if I... But it's so weird that I kind of like it. You know what I mean? Because now we went to a totally different part of the song. It's almost like there are two different songs. Ah, gorgeous voice. This sounds pretty regular Red Velvet K-pop. You know what I mean? The chorus is as weird too. Woo! Solgi is killing it. See, it's almost like we go to a different dimension by now. Do I dislike it? I don't know. I'm just enjoying it. Wow! And now we go to a super what is this? House? Trance? Retro? Whatever is going on here is crazy. Look at your eyes filled with hope. Okay. And then we go to a totally different place with this bridge. Woo! Ah, when this voice, good! I'm just gonna accept this as it is. It's almost like being in... have you ever heard about the game Silent Hill? When the bells ring, you go to a totally different dimension. That's what's happening here. Okay. Wow. that was a lot of information all together. I can picture a bunch of people liking this and a bunch of people hating this because the song is a totally different vibe from what we are, but at the same time not that much, because if you remember Happiness, their pre-debut song, it sounded a little bit like this, you know, like in a little bit more cheerful, but it still has like that weird sound that is almost ethnic. At the same time, we definitely have the Middle Eastern vibes when they go to the Zimzalabim part, the chorus, that is totally opposite. It's almost like we're dealing with two different songs here. We're dealing with the chorus is one song and the rest of the song is a different song. Does it sound weird? It does sound weird. Does it like make me not like them? No, because when they was singing like crazy, all of them have an amazing choreography. The MV look weird as shit, as always. Every single MV from Red Velvet does. And if you know my channel, I'm a sucker for a good concept, and they do deliver concept every single time. Probably not the first MVs, like they were trying to find their own way, but when they found it, and I think it was Dum Dum. After Dum Dum, that was like, boom, okay, we know that this is Red Velvet. That was fun and weird at the same time. And fun, but super weird. But anyway, so I just gotta go and move to the next one. And the next one is that we only have two more, and we're gonna be finishing this marathon. So the next one is called Umpah Umpah. Those like song names always like get me on my because I don't know what to expect. Let's go. 1 and 2 and 3. This is gonna be Zimzalabim 2, and we're gonna go crazy because we need to smoke something to deal with this again. Let's go. 1. Wow, they look gorgeous. Okay, Umpah Umpah is kind of cute. Alright, Irene and Wendy. Okay, this sounds a little bit more like the previous Red Velvet that we know. Alright, so we are on a road trip. Everything is fine in summer. I guess this is a summer song, right? Everybody's so happy. Whoa, this is so retro. This sounds super retro. Fly above the Wendy's like, what? Okay, I guess you guys are not going to the beach. Oh, you have leaks in the house? Joy is so freaking gorgeous. They playing Monopoly. Jerry looks gorgeous too. I love Solgi. She has like this like, I'm gonna kick your ass voice. You know what I mean? At the same time, she can play super cute. Girl, you destroyed your hair. That's why you cut it down with that. This is so this is so Red Velvet, at the same time is so cute. They are kicking the weather, girl. Joy, you're gonna be suffering. Alright, so guys, you're not gonna get, if this is a Red Velvet MV, you guys are not gonna get the regular summer song. So she's the one in charge of fixing the antenna. Wow, girl. That is so cute. Oh my god. That looks like Miami to me on hurricane season. Wow. Irene is just a little doll. Get the hell down there. Umpah Umpah. Okay, so the sun is out and then you guys are like, we are fine inside, we're gonna stay here. All right. Wow, that was a fun summer song with a Velvet inspired theme. I guess like the concept of Velvet was there's always weird, there's always something happening, something dangerous. We're waiting for her to be hit by a lightning on the roof, and you know like that's the Red Velvet initiative. You know what I mean? It's like there's always extremely complex meanings behind super cute stuff. What I was never thought that I was gonna be dealing with or trying to analyze on a K-pop song. Because you know, I come from second generation and the songs were cute or girl crush. There was not too much options. And now with this type of concept, I'm like, dude, this is crazy as F. At the same time, it's so freaking cool. Okay, we just got to the last of our reactions for Red Velvet. The full journey has been amazing. You know, like I definitely learned much more about the girls. Definitely watching the MVs in a row helped me to imprint their faces to their names. So I'm pretty sure like anything that I do like react for Red Velvet is going to be part of my whole spectrum, because like this is a group that if you know my channel and you know me, you know that I stick with groups that keep a very structured concept, and Red Velvet has it. It's not only about the concept, but it's also about the talent and the skills and the beauty and everything that we always expect in a group. Well, not all the groups have all of them, or different groups have different amounts in each section. But Red Velvet has it pretty much all. Plus an amazing concept that makes them unique. So we're gonna react to the last one. And I'm a little sad to be doing this, but I know that you guys are gonna be commenting and just suggesting other MVs for me to react before we wait for the next comeback. I'm still reacting to Irene's and Solgi's songs, and I hope they continue delivering the whole vampire lesbian thing that is so freaking awesome. Yeah, so next one and last one. I don't think I put it, so I'm gonna actually put it right here. Yep. So the last one that we need to react to is called Psycho, and after Umpah Umpah, I was so happy with Umpah Umpah. Let's see what happens. 1 and 2 and 3. All right, we have like a, was that a ballerina? Ooh! I'm liking the vibes. Very it's very cinematic. Psycho. She looks like exactly like the Black Swan. That's Wendy? What's happening? Okay, they are going to the dark side right now. Wow. Oh no, that's Wendy. Are we friends or we're gonna kill each other again? Oh no, we are friends. Wow. Wow. It's funny because even though after watching all their MVs, I continue confusing Irene with Solgi. I think they are just so similar, they look like sisters. Alright, so they are all seamstresses. Ooh, oh, that voice, man. How gorgeous can you be, Joy? Oh, that freaking hurt. This sounds much more dangerous than the regular Red Velvet. You got me feeling like a psycho. At the same time, this MV looks much more expensive than the last 5 MVs that we watched together. I don't know what's happening, but I'm loving this dark side of Red Velvet. She looks like a Japanese doll. Woo! That is so cool. So lately, with this type of quality MV, I think the only one that I've seen with this quality of MV has been Blackpink. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of MVs that kind of use the same concepts and sets. We're a little weird. We're a little weird, Psycho. Yes, you are. Ah, that was freaking awesome. Especially because all of them look gorgeous. I would say they look more refined. Am I right? Because I think that the last MVs that I've been watching, they're always wearing like these like super short skirts and super like tiny tops and whatever. And I know like that's a trend. It's like they're selling something. It's very. I would be, you know, what can I say? I would just prefer when it's not all about like the sexing the group, but to making them appeal based on a concept. And this concept was like they were like gorgeous, whatever they were there, seamstresses. I don't know what it was. They were dealing with you know, like with sewing machines and this and that, but at the same time they would look like freaking amazing. They had like this like kind of like vibe from the 1920s with a lot of you know, like very textured dresses and things. I don't like, even though like what I'm watching right now, I'm seeing Solgi with this like beautiful like embroidered dress. It just makes it look more rich, more elegant, and at the same time extremely more expensive, right? And I think that Umpah Umpah was okay, and the other ones previous were okay, but they still they were lacking a little bit of this like elegance that now Red Velvet is putting in the touch on their MVs. And I'm loving this because it's like it's taking them to another level of richness, and it's just gonna make them more famous. What can I say? I guess like with this is 2020. Psycho was released in the early of this year, and I just love how I deal with the whole process of you know, like doing the whole marathon and learning. Remember, this marathon happened because you guys voted on my community chat, and then you decided that this was the group that we're gonna be doing a marathon. I'm not gonna be doing marathons every month, but I probably every 3 months I'm gonna do one, because sometimes there's so much information that so much groups that we need to react, that some groups that just like get lost, and they're really good groups. But at the same time, I'm already hooked because I promised a fandom that I was gonna be doing reactions. And then it takes me so many days, so many months to get to the end. And then there's a line waiting of other groups. So this is great. Red Velvet, what can I say about that as like a final statement of Red Velvet? Yes, I totally understand when you guys said to me that this is one of the top groups. first of all, they have a great concept. They started strong and they are still strong. It's not one of those groups that they started very like innocent and kind of like raw, and then they develop into this big group. They actually started pretty amazing, like in their dancing, singing, and everything. And they have been getting more stronger each time that we have a comeback, because they are just reinforcing what they are. Like the skills we already know, but the concept that what they are doing is so unique that they are making sure that it keeps them on the niche that they want to be, like other groups have. Well, I'm just looking forward for when Red Velvet is gonna come again with a new comeback. In the meantime, we're gonna be reacting to any solo things that they have, or any subunits like Solgi and Irene that we have been reacting so far. And I'm just looking forward. Like, they're on my radar and they're not gonna leave my radar anytime soon. So if you guys like Red Velvet, make sure that at least you stick in my channel, because we're gonna continue doing this with Red Velvet. And if you wanna suggest, and if you wanna comment about any other videos that you think that are very important to do for Red Velvet, like just recommend me a good member guide, so I get a little bit more of the inside of these girls, or any very important videos. I would really like to take advantage of your suggestion and do it. All right, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.